A beautiful look down at Staples Center, one of the marquee basketball venues in the world. Happy to have you with us for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson at the table with basketball royalty, Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, BA. I mean, Anthony Davis is shining with the Lakers. LeBron said, quote, "There's a reason we wanted him here. He's a complete player. All he ever wanted was a chance. And now that he has it, we haven't seen the best of AD yet. He is just scratching the surface." Makes you excited, BA?
They make one heck of a tag team. Thanks, Allie. And tonight, two veteran teams, Grant. What does that tell you?
Well, usually with an established team, you've got to beat them. They won't beat themselves. But a lot to learn in this league, and really, there's no substitute for experience.
Now the opening lineup for the Brooklyn Nets. Harrison Durant in as the forwards. James Harden out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Griffin in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Lakers, the big three for this team all out there. Westbrook the point, LeBron and AD sliding in at the forward spots. Dwight Howard out there with Malik Monk. Now here's Westbrook. Outside Davis. Shoots over Durant. Can't hit that one. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. And it's blocked by Davis.
Davis's anticipation and timing, so good at the defensive end. This guy is a shot-blocking machine.
Now here is James. Westbrook outside. Pass to Howard. And down it goes. 2 points.
And that gets us rolling. Ooh, what a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
Boy, I tell you, you're right. You can feel this one looking like it's going to be a tight one throughout.
Up top, Durant. Check by Davis. That doesn't go either for Durant.
Boy, great effort on defense there against a guy who typically makes that.
And, of course, Kevin Durant signing a big extension this summer, fresh off a gold medal for the U.S., where he was the most dominant player in the world in Tokyo. And now locked in his next 4 years with the Brooklyn Nets. A great deal for him and a great deal for his squad.
Rebound, the Lakers.
You know, he looks a little off-kilter to me this quarter, still trying to find his rhythm.
James passes to Davis. And Davis gets double-teamed. And the layup is good off the glass.
Boy, AD showing you how strong and willing to work he is, because that was a difficult bucket there.
Pass to Irving. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Took a little time, but they get one to go. Maybe they're warmed up now.
Westbrook, the pass to Howard. And here's Davis. Kicks it out to Westbrook. Clock at 6. The three is up. Knocks down the long J.
That stroke is all about focus for Westbrook. When he's dialed in, he's got his balance. Mark it up.
Irving, the pass to Durant. Outside for Harden. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game. The Lakers have gone 3 of 5 shooting so far. To the inside. Here's James. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Now here's Durant. Pass to Irving. On the wing, Harden. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. And it's Monk off the drive.
That extraordinary reach combined with good timing makes Durant a real threat as a shot blocker. Excellent vision by Durant out there. What a nice pass.
Here's Westbrook. Pass to James. Outside for Davis. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Brooklyn trailing. Harden, the pass to Griffin. Davis against Harden.
2 minutes.
And Davis with the block. Now here's Westbrook.
You really get it all with Russell Westbrook. His versatility as a player is truly exceptional. That's what allows him to crank out triple-doubles one after another.
At the line for the Lakers, Russell Westbrook. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Westbrook.
Hey, you can't diminish Westbrook's triple-doubles, but just as important to me are the intangibles. His passion, his tenacity, his competitive spirit and drive. I mean, that infects the whole team in a positive way.
And the Nets making a change here. Aldridge is checked in for Griffin. Claxton comes in for Durant. Brown, he's checked in for Harris. And it's Mills in for Harden. And so Westbrook nails both of them. 1:50 left in the first quarter here. Timeout called. Brooklyn.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense
All
going.
right, fans, get on your feet, make some noise. It's T-shirt time.
We've got 1:48 left in the first. Outside Mills. Brown with it. Just 5 to shoot. And stolen by Anthony. Now the Lakers moving it up. Here's Rondo. Here's Jordan. And that one's good. Nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
Well, I like how Jordan embraces his role on this team. I mean, it's all about rebounding and putbacks for him at the offensive end.
Back to Claxton. Down low. Oh, got a piece of it. Count that one.
If you allow him to get that close, you deserve to get scored on.
Los Angeles has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Here's Westbrook. Pass to Anthony. 6 on the shot clock. Inside. Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
There's a reason why Jordan's a high percentage shooter. Shooting percentage a function of the kind of shots you get. He opts mainly for dunks.
Aldridge finds Irving. And he lobs it up top. Alley-oop up top. Hammer it home.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal.
And that's an alley-oop that'll be loop-to-loop all day long on the highlight reel.
To the middle. And it's Westbrook that time on the assist by Anthony. Westbrook's got 7.
Man, he's bringing the energy, the efficiency. I love what he's doing offensively.
Here's Irving. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
Hey, the skills of Kyrie are obvious, but what isn't so obvious is his underestimated strength.
And slam dunk by Jordan.
Boy, Jordan is an alley-oop specialist, a big target with strength and bounce.
With the assist. Bruce Brown.
The scoring is fast and furious as we end the first. The Lakers on top, up 4. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. Well, he can be a one-man army, rebounding, scoring, and assisting. But Russell Westbrook knows he's got to rally those around him to win.
We got to do it together. And I think that's more important than scoring any points or doing anything else is leadership. And that's where I got to find my niche and try to lead the guys.
Westbrook is all about winning, Grant.
Yes, he is, and his teammates will tell you as well. For all the stats he piles up at the end of the day, he's laser focused on getting the dub.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. Taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, a big differentiator was their ability to generate offense by pounding the glass.
Oh, there's no doubt about it, guys. Without those second chance points, this game would have had a much different feel to it.
We've got Rajon Rondo, Trevor Ariza out there with Carmelo Anthony. Then there's Kent Bazemore, and it's Jordan in at the center position, filling out the middle. That's the Laker 5. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. When speaking about LeBron James, Commissioner Adam Silver said he's certainly one of the league's hardest workers, which has as much to do with the success of his career as anything else. Also, off the court, it's incredible what he's done. He is a marvel in so many ways, but it all comes back to his focus and his dedication.
Thanks, Allie. Here's Rondo. After the basket by Brooklyn. Here's Anthony. Kyrie Irving clears the rebound. And the Nets shooting around 50% in the game so far.
You know, last year when Irving announced that James Harden was now the team's point guard, that raised some eyebrows. But as usual, there was a method to Irving's madness.
Ooh, rejected by Jordan.
Hey, get that weak stuff out of here. Take it home. Jordan is fantastic at rejecting those kinds of shots.
Anthony with a bucket.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
The Nets have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Clark, when you talk in-depth with Irving, most of his opinions are well thought out.
I agree with you. I mean, he's a bit misunderstood, but he's very thorough and thoughtful and has some interesting things to say. I mean, when he plays the point guard, he says he sees everything that's going on, and I wouldn't argue with him because he's got great vision. When he plays the 2, he knows what he's looking for, and that's to put that ball in the bucket, and he does it as well as anybody in the league.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
Changes here for the Lakers. Howard's checked in for Jordan. LeBron comes in for Anthony. And Nunn is subbed in for Rondo. On the wing, Durant. Check by James. Outside Harden. 5 to shoot. And again, it's the Nets missing. The Lakers in the lead. Here's Bazemore. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Now James. Here's Bazemore. From deep. Rebounded by James Harden. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here.
That was sweet, guys. The hustle, the grit. Didn't back down from pursuing the board at all.
Here's James. Good on the jump shot. And it's a 4-point Los Angeles lead. Looking at the modern game, Grant, what adjustments would you have to make in your game to thrive in the league today?
Well, I would have worked more on developing the three-point shot. Back in the 90s, it was more about the mid-range game, a la Michael Jordan. But these guys now, they live at the arc, and that's just not how we did it back in the day when I was playing.
You just can't foul Harris there because he's almost automatic from the line. You know, any talk of Harris, I think, has to start with the jump shot. A three-point contest champion. He hits close to half his attempts from beyond the arc, which is just ridiculous.
And he knocks down the first one. And floor spacers like Harris continue to be the NBA's hottest commodity.
BA, in the day and age that we're in as far as the NBA goes, great value for floor spacers. And Harris's contract, $75 million over 4 years, talks about what you just said, how valuable and in demand guys like Harris are.
So he picks up just one from the line that time.
Well, Harris has become such a solid role player, guys, a knockdown shooter who really elevates the team above self.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
And Brooklyn has possession after the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago.
Well, you got to admire the precise passing of Harden. All he needs is a little crack to thread the needle.
Now here's Davis. Knocked loose. Stolen by Millsap. And here's Harden. Griffin passes to Durant. Oh, it misses. Had a chance to tie it.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Now here's Harden. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Durant with it, and Davis picks him up defensively, and he gets that one. Now just a 1-point Laker lead.
Boy, if you allow Durant that look, he's going to punish you. I mean, it's that simple.
Here's James on the wing. The rebound by the Nets. Durant's got his 5th rebound in this one. Brooklyn has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. It's stolen by James. Monk against Millsap. Out to James. Pass to Howard. James, a good look. Gets some space and buries the jumper. James has got 4 points this quarter.
And, you know, I think this is exactly what you want Howard to do. I mean, when somebody's open, show that you're willing to give the ball up.
Now Durant. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
James outside. There's 38 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Durant. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
Some changes now for the Lakers. Anthony comes in for Howard, and it's Russell Westbrook in for Nunn. And the Nets also making a change. Aldridge is checked in. "35 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Anthony. 6 to shoot. He can't hit that time. And Brooklyn going the other way now. Harris outside. Durant with it. Going inside, and Durant slams it home.
Tell you what, when Durant is feeling it, he puts on some swagger. He's going to let you know he's got it going.
Here's James, and he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
That's his first personal
The officials were right on top of that one.
team foul.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any
At the
choice
line for
but to
Los
blow the
Angeles,
whistle. I mean,
LeBron
you got to play
James.
without fouling.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
No good on that one.
Hey, there are guys who have played as long as LeBron, okay? But how many have maintained their physical abilities the way he has so late in his career? I think that's a short list.
Good on the second one. So the clock runs out with the score tied going into the half. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. A competitive matchup for the Lakers in the first quarter. And in one stretch there, they were up by 6. They couldn't hold on to the slim lead they had at the start of the second quarter and headed into the locker room with the game all knotted up. What you think, Kenny, about what we saw from the Lakers?
They've been fierce at the defensive end, causing turnovers, coming up with stops. That's the result of great communication and trust between teams. Hard to score when they're playing like this.
And over to Shaq. What do you think about Brooklyn?
They ran their offense very well in the first half. There were almost no forced shots. It was good, smart basketball. The motion in their offense was terrific. They made those defenders work very hard. I like what I saw from them for the most part.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Well, you look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he's been everywhere.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. And so in the game for the Nets, Durant and Griffin, the combo out front. Kyrie Irving out there with James Harden. And it's Harris in at the 3 slot.
Boy, a superb shot block. LeBron continues to add to his highlight reel of impressive rejection.
Outside Monk. Over Irving. And it's Monk missing.
That's 2 points they should have had. I'm sure he'd love to get that look again.
Like a lot of young players, BA, it took Monk some time to get going, but he's found his stride in the NBA now.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile 1 block we just saw on replay.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
Harden finds Durant. And he banks in the layup. Durant's got 8 points. You know, Clark, with Malik Monk, you can see the improvement he's had.
Yeah, it's about efficiency. We knew he could put the ball in the basket, but now his shot selection has improved, and I think he's gotten better as a ball handler, too.
Now, here's Howard. James, outside. Oh, LeBron hammers it home.
Nothing out of the ordinary there for LeBron. I mean, insane athleticism.
And we've got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Durant against Westbrook. Durant, the pass to Irving. Here's Harris. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, there's the alley. And Griffin slams it in.
Well, the timing of Griffin really superb in these situations. He has a great sense for when to leave the floor on these alley-oop jams.
Now, here is James. He has 7. And Durant with the block. Here's Howard. Kicks it out to Westbrook. Right side, Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Well, we know what a skilled passer Westbrook is, but you still got to appreciate that dime there. Very impressive.
Harden, the pass to Durant. To the paint. Here's Griffin. And that comes off the assist by Durant. 6 points for him.
Would have been impossible for KD to miss his teammate there. He was wide open.
Pass to James. Over Harris. James can't get that one to fall.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
Monk with a steal. Goes up on the wing. And James gets it to go. James has got 4 points in the quarter.
Never a bad idea to set up LeBron. I mean, running offense for the King normally works out pretty good for you.
Pass to Durant. And as it goes out of bounds, Brooklyn able to keep possession. Reeves is checked in for the Lakers. Bazemore comes in for James. Claxton, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Outside Harden. Shot clock at 6. Monk grabs the miss.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Here's Davis, and counted from 12 feet. Davis has got 6 points.
You know, with as much damage as Davis does inside, you know, AD is able to find plenty of opportunities from the mid-range, too.
Now here's Harden. Looking for his first basket still in this one.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Harden with it. Long covers. Harden drives in. Irving for 3. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got 3 assists in the game.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
2 points. That one goes. Give him 8.
After some misses in the first, he's making up for it now.
The Nets with a lead. Now here's Harden. Pass to Durant. From 9 feet out. No good. Now the Lakers take it the other way.
You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat here.
And the basket by Monk.
Nothing quite as good as seeing Monk shoot that 3 ball. I mean, fantastic. Measuring those long-range shots up and knocking them down.
Timeout called, the Nets. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Jordan's checked in for Davis. Anthony comes in for Ariza. And Nunn is subbed in for Monk. So Brooklyn going with almost an entire new group here. Aldridge is checked in for Claxton. Johnson comes in for Durant. Brown, he's checked in for Harris. And it's Mills in for Harden. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. Westbrook drawing the double. Irving against Nunn. Here's Westbrook. The kick out to Nunn. The three. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Mills with it, and Anthony picks him up defensively, and he gets the bucket. Irving's got 14.
Yeah, you know, Mills is one of those energizing players who does a little bit of everything, including finding his open teammates.
And slam dunk by Jordan.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely sleek. Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
Nunn, the pass to Westbrook. Nunn with it. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. The third quarter comes to a close. Lakers ahead. They lead by 7. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter when we return. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. DeAndre Jordan is out there with Anthony. Then there's Kent Bazemore. Then it's Kendrick Nunn. And it's Westbrook in at the 2-guard spot. That's the Laker 5. Johnson with a bucket.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Anthony against Johnson. Anthony, the pass to Westbrook. Back to Anthony. Brooklyn with the board.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
Brooklyn ball.
The Lakers making a switch here. James is checked in. And a change for the Nets. Griffin, he's checked in for Aldridge. Irving with it. Nunn in his pocket. No coverage that time.
Tell you what, I don't think there's been a single shot that Irving has wanted and didn't get so far.
Westbrook outside. Pass to Anthony. The turnaround Jay. The shot off that time. The Nets go the other way with it. Griffin passes to Irving over Anthony. That one a little long. The Lakers in the lead. Down low. It's stolen by Johnson. Irving, the pass to Griffin. And he drives in. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
DeAndre Jordan.
They'll pin that one on DeAndre Jordan.
And Blake Griffin is just an incredible athlete, explosive and great balance and mobility, powerful. A big guy who can flat out throw it down, and he also can pass it too.
one falls for him. Some changes now for the Lakers. Howard's checked in for Jordan, and it's Rondo in for none. Millsap, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Harris comes in for Brown. Second free throw, no good.
And they need to play good defense here. That trip to the line helped and hurt.
Westbrook, that's good.
And a nice bump for their offense this half. Now shooting over 50% for the game.
And, you know, guys, that kind of offensive efficiency really keeps a lot of pressure on the opponent, and that's part of why the lead is what it is.
Here's Irving. Good. 8 buckets in 12 attempts.
I think he's the most creative finisher in the league. Irving's so good at finding holes in the defense.
Westbrook outside. Westbrook drawing the double. Pass to Rondo. Now Westbrook. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he lays in the alley-oop pass.
Oh, what a pass! Those two read each other really well.
Looks like a play they've definitely run in practice.
And as the receiver, he doesn't feel the need to go for the monster finish that time. I mean, laying it up for the 2 points worked out just fine.
Griffin's shot is off. For Los Angeles, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Outside, Rondo. Back to James. Yes, sir. Great play by Rondo to set him up. And now a 6-point Laker lead.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
That's his second personal foul.
And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Lakers.
For the Nets.
Boy, their passing has been picturesque, a thing of beauty in both halves. More than a few of their baskets have come off assists.
We also see the points have come off penetration. They've been aggressive breaking down the defense.
And he makes the first. Some changes now for the Lakers. Anthony Davis comes in for Anthony, and it's Monk in for Rondo. Durant, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Harden comes in for Mills. That one falls, so he hits both of them. The Lakers have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Westbrook drawing the double. James passes to Howard. Out to James. Howard inside. Harris on him. Howard's shot's good. Howard's got 4 points now in the quarter.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Davis against Durant. No good there. Excellent D there from Davis. The Lakers have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
I tell you what, AD is able to brush off those defenders with ease because of how strong he is. That's what they call weight room.
Now here's Durant. Shoots over Davis. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
At the line for the Nets, Kevin Durant. 1 shot.
1 shot.
Free throw is good from Durant.
Hard to imagine Durant not going down as one of the great scorers this league has ever seen. As a matter of fact, that's a given, folks. Dynamic, explosive, and he's consistent year in and year out.
Now here's Westbrook. Pass to Howard. Griffin pulls down the board. Brooklyn trailing. To the inside. And Durant with the big finish.
And we've seen Durant now hit big shots before. He's no stranger to the moment. Actually, this guy relishes the moment.
And Davis slams it home.
Anthony Davis showing you he's in control when the spotlight is on.
Outside Durant. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Well, in my mind, KD is one of the top 10 all-time guys that you want taking that shot. His length, his ball handling, his shooting, and his confidence makes him huge in late-game situations.
James can't get it to go. For Brooklyn, they've gotten 6 of 10 attempts to drop in the fourth quarter. Durant drives in. Yeah!
And just look at what Durant is doing. My goodness.
James against Terrace. Count it!
Boy, is it tough to stop LeBron right now.
Timeout called. Brooklyn. They're trailing by 3. 43 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. And now let's present our New Balance player of the game, James Harden.
Yeah, really the standout element of this game tonight was his offense and his ability to get inside by cutting the defense to shreds, finding lanes, even making them, and relentlessly attacking the hoop.
Over the last break, I got a chance to hear what Steve Nash said to the team. He got his squad fired up, saying, quote, "Now it's our time. If we want to take over this game, here is the moment." His guys look ready to deliver. We'll see.
Irvin's got him falling right now, that's for sure.
They'll probably slow things down now.
Burn the clock while you have the lead. I like that.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Irving against Westbrook. Inside. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Howard. Brooklyn with the board. Outside Harden. It's good!
Boy, what a find. Harden's passing skill. Incredible. James did win an assist title, you know.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. They trailed by 1. Only 2 seconds left to play in the fourth. All right, guys, what's your take?
And this is what it's all about. This shot could win the game. Not much time left, but they have just enough to execute a play.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Griffin. For the win! Oh, that shot had a but the all-or-nothing shot attempt is off the mark. So it's a narrow victory for the Nets, pulling it out for the W. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on, they stepped up and worked twice as hard to overcome it.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
KD, you and Kyrie just took over tonight. What made you so aggressive?
I think coaches trusting us a little bit more to, initiate the offense. I think, once we both initiate the offense, it keeps the defense on their heels, and we can make plays for ourselves and for our teammates, and kind of got us back into that game.
Hopefully that trust continues to grow. Thanks, KD.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching, and we'll see you next time.